indigenous people of Biafra, in a reaction to President Muhammadu Buhari's assertion that Kanu will not be released but given the opportunity to defend himself in court, said the president should not be deceived into making a mistake that may be detrimental to the country. President Buhari has promised to consider the plea for Kanu's release by Igbo leaders led by Minister of Aviation in the First Republic, Chief Mbazulike Amechi, when they paid him a courtesy call at Aso Rock Villa, Abuja, on November 19, 2021. He had told the Igbo delegation that their demand was weighty and he was not one to meddle in the affairs of the judiciary. This he retreated on Thursday, January 6th, in an interview aired by Channels Television. Kanu, the president said, would not be released as advocated by some individuals and groups, but tried in accordance with the extant rules of the nation. Ipob, in a statement signed on Sunday by its spokesperson, Ima Powerful, warned that Buhari will be making a mistake capable of affecting Nigeria's integrity should he fail to release their leader. The group queried why the Buhari administration is releasing bandits and terrorists wreaking havoc across the country but failed to release freedom seekers. Ipob may, however, be bargaining for more than it can chew, as Buhari has proven repeatedly that he is not one to be toyed with. In the interview with Channels TV, he mocked Kanu for thinking he would remain in the comfort of his European base, insulting his administration, noting that now he has been brought back to face the system. This alone should have made Ipob to be wary of the man, knowing that he had been abreast with everything Kanu was doing but patiently waited for the right time to activate state power against him. Kanu is currently in the custody of the Department of State Services and is facing charges bordering on terrorism and treason before Justice Binta Nyanko of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Only Ipob knows what it means by Buhari's decision is capable of affecting Nigeria, but Buhari, a retired military general, does not respond well to threats and should be appeased, not threatened. Igbo leaders or elders are making headway through this approach, and Ipob threatening President Buhari and the country does not know good but has sought to his injuries. There's no big deal. Ipob will continue to remain and remain and remain, but Buhari will never be. In less than how many months' time, it will be out. So all this months where Buhari they make it, and I don't see any reason why, and I don't see any possibility that when Buhari leaves office, oh, he will be the one. Just like we have a maybe just like we have a in Lagos since 1999, Tinubu has been the governor of Lagos State. Whether you want to anyhow you want to put it, it is glaring there. The man has been the governor since 1999. Maybe you can say maybe a bit, partially he was still the governor while Fashola was there, or maybe you can say maybe 70%. But when Ambode was there, you can say maybe 60% or thereabout. But with what we have now, but he has been a stakeholder and he has been a powerful person when it comes to Lagos State government. So maybe that is what Buhari, maybe that is what Buhari thinks he would want to do, because at the end of the day, anybody that wants to be president or whatever, at some point in time, at most, you are out of the place at after 8 years. You can't be there forever. You cannot be there forever. So whether Buhari releases Imo during his time or not, it is inconsequential. All we know is that the man must be out one day, unless he's ready to fasting or hasting or to fasting the court's proceedings, because I don't know why you said this man has done this. Oh, or according to this writer saying that Buhari has been so engrossed with what Nnamdi Kanu has been saying while he was outside Nigeria. So if really you know all of that, like, and because I'm even surprised, they will say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu, if you know say now your mama born you well, if you know say now your papa born you well, you come back to Nigeria. Did. So all the noise is just for you to keep him somewhere. His lawyers are ever ready. I'm not going to blame the Igbo leaders who have been going to meet Buhari for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. They are doing what they are supposed to do. But the Ipob and the Nnamdi Kanu, their lawyers, they are more than ever ready. Let's go to the court now. Let's go and judge. Okay, let's go and make our cases. We know they fear. So this is not by threat to me. Because if you are saying that oh, they are going to add insult to injury, Buhari does not have the power, of course. If not because of the rubbish system that we have, how can somebody, because you have the executive, you have the legislature, you have the judiciary, everybody, they are supposed to be playing, everybody's supposed to be playing his role, not interfering. But what we have is not what they always talk about, or what it ought to be. That is why you see people going and be begging Buhari. The man should answer his case, should face his case, should have his day in court. Now should have his case in court, which is already prepared. So idea of meeting Buhari or whatever, it is inconsequential. Meeting him is just giving him more power. But it is a disgrace, because the whole world is watching. They will say, why can't they discuss this whole thing in the court? Why can't they hire this whole thing in the court? Why begging this man? Why meeting with him? It's an insult to the entire system. So Buhari should not be feeling big. But the reason why the case has not been so speedy as expected, is the same person who is still doing this. They will go behind and be doing nonsense, because all this, the judiciary is not independent. Oh, you can want to talk about the Senate, all those ones. Those ones, especially this present Senate president. That one is not to be trusted. That one is not really a leader, honestly. They just put him there. It's not really as if he fought for it. The APC orchestrated his sitting in that Senate seat as the president. Not that he fought for it amongst his people. No, forget all this nonsense they are telling us. We have a APC at the lower and upper chamber. They said it was Saraki that was not making things to move forward, but now we can see their plans and all of that. So Buhari just being too proud, and the system is making all these governments, all these presidents, what do they call them? The governors, just make them powerful. We don't have a system in place, but we are building an individual. Buhari, you're not going to be there forever. At most, by next year, now you don't pack your load. So even now, say you don't pack your load. So all this bragging, it makes no sense. It makes no meaning. I'm of the opinion that you people should let this court case be on points. Let it be on, fasting is, let it off. All this adjournments, whatever, it is not helping anybody. We want to see how the lawyers will test their popularity. That's what we are talking about. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.